Let's talk about lighting. It's really important. I've just been filming a product review here of a monitor arm here, and it's taken me quite a bit of time to get the lighting right in the room because I've got windows over there, there's a door over there, overhead lights up there, but that corner back there can be quite a dark area. And you'll see there I've got a couple of desk lamps, one there and one there, which is great for when I'm working there, but not so good for when I'm filming because it makes it harder for the camera to see. But I see when I'm doing my assessments, a lot of people working from home who haven't got the right lighting. When you're working in an office, generally a lot of thought has gone into getting the lighting just right. And sometimes that goes wrong as well. So I will visit offices where recently I visited one where it was really bright and people were struggling with the brightness of the lights, which is an uncommon problem, I have to admit, but it does exist. More often than not, the issues are either there's glare coming from the windows onto the monitor screen, making it harder to see the screen, or particularly for home workers, it's just they're working in a dark corner. Sometimes if you're working on a kitchen table, you can be in a light and bright kitchen. But here, I'm in the UK, and a lot of the places I see in the US as well are very similar. It's just a bit dark, and it makes it harder to see your keyboard, particularly dawn and dusk type times of the day, particularly when it's getting late in the day. So if you haven't got good lighting in your home office, get it. It's really cheap nowadays. These lamps here, these were so affordable. I mean, I think there was something like £6 sterling each or something like that. You can get really fancy lighting. You can get fabulous lighting. But if you've got no lighting, just get a little something because it makes it so much easier to see. If you're struggling to see the letters on your keyboard, you're going to be pulling down and spoiling your posture. If you've got written materials, it's hard. It also increases eye strain when you're in a dark space and then you've got the brightness of the screen as well. So if you haven't got any lighting, have a think about it. Do yourself a favour, get down to one of the home retail stores or even just one of the online stores and pick up a little bit of lighting, and I guarantee it will make your working day easier for you. A lot less tiring on your eyes and a lot less strain on your eyes as well. Hope that's a good idea. If that's you, there's nothing stopping you. Go and spend a few quid and make your working life better. We get dragged into trying to get the work done, and we just think, right, I've got to be a really good worker, I've got to get the work done, and we forget about number one. So think about when you're on an aeroplane and they go through all that rigmarole and they're showing you everything that's going on and where the exits are and everything, and when those masks come down, the air masks, they always tell you to look after yourself first and put your own mask on first. And if you look after yourself first in your working environment with good ergonomics, proper keyboard and mouse, good lighting, a good, reliable, comfortable seat that you didn't buy from a flea market that's a clunker, then you're looking after yourself, which means you're actually going to be better at doing your job. You're going to be less tired. You're going to end up having to take fewer days off work because of aches and pains. You're going to end the day feeling better. You're probably going to start the day feeling happier about sitting there for long periods of time as well. So get the environment right, make sure you get plenty of breaks, make sure there's plenty of light, make sure you keep hydrated, do keep moving. All of those little things, it's those tiny little things that add up over the course of a day into a really big difference in how you feel. So nagging and rant complete, over to you.